Hello, I'm Wade Moorhead, Executive Director of the Houston Marathon Committee. Preparing for and running in the Chevron Houston Marathon weekend of events is a challenge that annually impacts over 25,000 long-distance runners at all levels. The Houston Marathon Committee is committed to their participant experience and their public safety. We are supported by numerous medical and public safety professionals from the City of Houston, including the Houston Fire Department, the Houston Police Department, and the Office of Emergency Management. This support, combined with one of the finest volunteer medical teams in the industry, allows us to provide excellent medical coverage. But you, the participants, volunteers, and runners, can help as well. It is important for every participant training for this feat to have a complete physical examination with their primary physician and to understand your own physical capabilities. Long-distance running is an enjoyable and safe way to stay healthy, but it can also create an inherent level of physical stress that can cause problems for those with underlying medical issues. Dr. John Cianca, Medical Director of the Houston Marathon Committee, will now discuss how you can play a vital role on race day.
On race weekend, the Houston Marathon Committee will coordinate medical coverage along the course and in the George R. Brown Convention Center. Public safety officers, EMS, and over 500 medical volunteers make this one of the safest races in the country, but we still need your help. A partnership between the medical team, participants, volunteers, and spectators can create a broad safety net for all participants. This is especially important in the rare but real possibility of a cardiac arrest on the course. You can help bridge the gap between the time when a person has a cardiac arrest and when definitive medical help arrives. Hands-only CPR can be that bridge. By watching this video, you will develop an understanding of how hands-only CPR can work. Elena and Justin Dixon know firsthand how important this can be.
I'm Elena, and during the 2011 Chevron Houston Marathon, I had sudden cardiac arrest. CPR helped to save my life. I encourage everyone to know hands-only CPR because cardiac arrest can happen to anyone at any time. CPR, when given immediately, provides EMS crews a better and longer window for successful resuscitation. As runners, we often choose the paths and time of day that allow minimal disruption from traffic and other dangers, which can also place you further away from help should a problem arise. As someone who knows from experience, it's important to be prepared for anything. In order for someone who's unresponsive to have a fighting chance, somebody else needs to act. Take the time to learn hands-only CPR. You never know whose life it could save.
Hi, my name is Justin and I'm Elena's husband. I have my wife today because bystanders helped her. Whether you're a runner, a spectator, or a volunteer, don't be afraid to help. Call 911 or yell for help, but more importantly, do not hesitate to begin hands-only CPR. Anyone can learn CPR, and this intervention can triple a victim's chance of survival from sudden cardiac arrest. So please, don't let uncertainty or fear stop you and learn hands-only CPR.
Saving a life begins with you. Cardiac emergencies can happen anywhere. Without prompt intervention, the outcome is usually tragic. However, by acting, you can help save a life. All you need is the willingness to act and a few simple skills. First, be alert. If you see someone collapse, there is probably something wrong. Move toward the collapsed runner and check the scene for safety. Look directly at the person. Try to get a response by shaking their shoulder and saying loudly, "Are you okay?"
Are you okay?
Second, check to see if they are breathing. Lower your cheek to the person's face so you can feel their breath as you watch their chest to see if it rises and falls. If the person doesn't respond, identify someone and say, "You call 911.
Call 911! Hello, 911? We have a runner down.
Third, if the person is not breathing or gasping, you will need to start compressions. Put the heel of one hand on the center of their chest. Place your other hand over that hand and interlock the fingers of both hands. Shift your body forward so that your shoulders, elbows, and wrists are in a straight line. Start compressions by compressing the chest firmly and letting it rise to its original position. Continue compressions in a constant, rhythmic fashion. Do not stop compressions until the person begins breathing on his own, it is unsafe to continue compressions, you are too tired to continue or a medical emergency team arrives.
Hey buddy, you alright? You alright? Alright, have a pulse.
Hi, I'm Assistant Fire Chief Thomas Munoz with the Houston Fire Department. It is important to know that you do not have to be CPR trained or certified to be able to perform hands-only CPR. Hands-only CPR can be utilized not only in the Houston Marathon, but also in any special event being held in your community. Anytime a cardiac arrest occurs, performing hands-only CPR can be the vital link to the chain of survival.
Hands-only CPR can be a life-saving intervention. Most importantly, virtually anyone can learn it. We encourage you to learn hands-only CPR. Don't let fear or apprehension stop you. Your willingness to act could save a life.